Season 2. Okay, so welcome back to some more Supercross 2. Today we are going to be doing another episode of Does Your Track Suck? But this time we're going to be doing it on PC. I do realize there was a ton of PlayStation 4 comments, but there was also a bunch of PC comments. So this time we're switching over to there. And then hopefully in the very near future, we can switch over to Xbox because I know there's a ton of you guys that have been recommending your tracks too. So hopefully soon we can get over there. But today we're going to do 3 tracks from PC. Let's jump into it and see if we can find the first one. Okay, so here we have the first track. This is Death Valley, suggested by Tornado. Now I have been on the track a bit. Still trying to figure it out. Struggling. It has a really, really interesting layout. Send this. You can't really step off because it's backwards. He turned it around. This section isn't that bad, but I feel like here it gets kind of weird. I basically just turn it into whoops usually. And then another big send here. I think you're supposed to jump into the pool, but I've been having trouble with that. Stay to the right side here. Kind of mess that up. And then here you have to stay to the right side, for sure. And there we go. So that section wasn't bad. I mean, I feel like you should be able to jump out over, you know, and land on the back side of the dragon's back, but I am struggling. So you can give it a full send over this, but I don't know if that's how he intended it. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Then I'm all messed up now, and I feel like you're supposed to land here. Ooh. To here, off of that bridge. Maybe. I mean, very interesting layout. The sweepers going up into the stands, all the bridges, and then kind of coming back down in the middle of itself is pretty nice. I do feel like some of the, you know, some of these sections, some of these rhythm sections don't have a great flow. Like, here I'm fine with the whoops coming in, but then I get a bit lost here because it's easy to just turn that into big whoops, so these 2 big sends are perfectly fine. I think those are kind of cool. Probably, again, supposed to land in the pool, but we're not. See, I'm not really sure what to do there, and you kind of lose sight of your guy because of how high you jump going underneath the bridge. Here it's very one line. I mean, there really is no other way to do that. No practical way. And then, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I don't know. We never really got that section either. It probably works. I'm just not, I don't have enough time on the track. But there's no really, for me, there's just no obvious way for it. Uh-oh. Man, I feel like you could jump all the way over because he has this. Like, he thinks you're gonna land there. I don't know. Take it easy here. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh! For sure you're supposed to land back there. And the finish line. So, I mean, really, really interesting layout. I really enjoyed the layout. I like the sweepers, the bridges, and how it goes back and forth, and then kind of comes back underneath of everything in the middle to connect the track. Really interesting design. I do feel like some of the rhythm sections were, I don't know, just didn't, I wasn't really sure what to do in some of your rhythm sections, and then some of them, it was really easy to just turn it into big whoops, so overall, for sure, the layout was the best part about the track. It had some interesting big sections you could hit where you were sending it over the bridge, and really interesting when it was coming back down through the middle to connect itself. That was very interesting too. So just definitely the weaker side of it was some of the rhythm sections I wasn't sure what to do in. But overall, not a bad track. I'm going to give it 2 stars. I know we give it 1.5 to 2.5 stars all the time, but really, it had a really cool layout. Just some of the sections I felt like didn't have the best flow, but still wasn't that bad. And keep in mind, I didn't have a ton. I usually don't have a ton of time on these tracks. So good job, 2 stars. Let's move on and see if we can find a second track. Okay, so here we have Tech Track suggested by Dominator. Now I have been on it, and the track, it's a solid track. It's a really solid track. We get this, man, that's tough to get. I still haven't cleanly got that yet. All right, now we have to roll. Go for the triple. I really, really like how he did that, how he has sections where you have to roll to get the line that he wants you to take. Have some sand here. My nightmare. Don't want to get too out of control. Oh, barely getting it. Now you do the same thing here. You have to roll this to get the double. That's awesome. I love that. It's so easy just to make a track where everything is a ginormous send. It's a little bit different to, you know, think about it like he did. And then some of these triples are like, whoa, really, 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 really tough to get. Maybe a different gear ratio setup would help too. And then he kind of has a fast section here. So the track can be really, really slow, but then it speeds up over here on this part. Huge section of whoops. Small triple. Now I keep messing. No! I keep messing this up. Triple. Double. And then another triple. But we went off track. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of this because I don't really like how... I've never been a big fan of the kind of S turns. And this whole section kind of feels like that. I don't know, it's just me. I don't really like that. But it doesn't mean it's a bad track. It just means that, you know, I don't really like the hip either. And I know a bunch of people love that. Man, look at that. It's so tough to get it. So you really have to have some corner speed. Fully get the triple. And then the sand, just the right amount. It has I mean, it has sections where it's slower, sections where it's faster. It can be technical. It has a few easier sections. I mean, just like this, man. It's like I can barely get that. I mean, we got it, but barely. It's actually a pretty tough track. You know, you have to do a few laps on it before you really feel like you know how to hit everything. A little short there. To the wall. Triple here. No, double. Oh, no, no! Oh, we messed that up. The triple is here. Coming up. Oh, we got it. Scrub the tables. Ooh, that was sick. It was sick. I'm all messed up. Let's see if we can get this section. I always mess this up. Always. Oh no, I jumped off track. Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. We're good. We got it both times. Wow. I mean, I said that this isn't my favorite part. It's not a bad spot. It's just, again, I don't really care for it. And then tripling that's going to be tough. And there it is. Don't crash. All right, we're good. So there you have it. This was a really solid track. It had a decent layout. It had really good, I don't know, jump placement, I guess. You know how you had to roll and then double or roll and triple. It had some fast sections, some slow sections, just a little bit of everything, I guess. And I feel like maybe the first track had a more crazy, unique layout, and that was its strong point. And this track had just a better flow to it. The jumps, the rhythm sections, everything had a better flow to it. So I'm going to give it 2 stars. Very similar to the first one, but for different reasons. It had a better flow, and the track was probably a little bit more fun to ride than the first track was, you know what I mean? So good job, solid job on the track. Let's move on and see if we can find our third and final track. Okay, so here we have the final track of the day. It is Butt Bumps suggested by JT. Haven't been on the track yet. Let's see how it plays. Ooh, is that a quad? Maybe? Holy moly. I can't believe we didn't go down. Oh no! I can't believe we're not going down. Alright, little triple action. Wheel tap? Ooh. What are you supposed to do here? Huh. Alright, back down the start. Oh. Oh no. I missed one. I messed up. Okay, I see how that should go. Well, that's kind of cool. What? Sand? Big double here. Ooh, I think I overjumped it a little bit. This is a really long track. Sand triple, and then he added a little bit of dirt in there. Gain a tiny bit more traction. Oh man, are you supposed to triple that? Really interesting. I know I'm not doing it right, but I'm not 100% sure how to do it. Oh no, you gotta... Oh, I enjoy that. It's not just a full send. You gotta get up on those tables to hit the right line. Cool. Ooh, that's a bigger finish line than I'm used to. Usually, everybody has a finish line that you can just huck over. Yeah, definitely didn't do this right. Come on. I want the triple. Yes, we got it. And we'll get this one. Alright, already off better here. That works just right. Oh, come on. Yeah, you can triple off that table. Alright, much better. But can I remember everything that was coming up? Oh, that is sick. That works really, really well. Works really, really well. Maybe I should try tripling instead of doubling off of that. big double here. Into a pool, into, I'm not really sure. Over jumped it a tiny bit. Where was that one really tough section? Where he had all those tables. I think it was at the back right before the finish. But I'm not sure. I do enjoy that he added a little bit of dirt. I mean, I'm not hitting it right. You can tell where he wants you to land, I think. Because he added a tiny dirt section. Oh, I think you were supposed to triple off that again. Oh, I messed it up. Dude, that's tough. That's a really tough section. I wish I could get it for you. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. See, definitely there. For sure, that's got to be the way he intended for you to hit that. Oh, man. A little bit more of a finish line than I even thought. So if you triple that, man, I don't know. But we got this triple. Kind of. What was our lap time? You know what? Just because I'm not really sure how long the video is, we are going to do one more because I feel like this is the track that I can't figure out the most. See there? Oh! Step on, step on, step off! This track is tough, you know. I thought when I saw the preview, I was like, oh, this is going to be a super easy generic track. Not really. I really enjoy that section. It's simple, but it's fun. Doesn't take much. There. All right, we got that. Check. Check mark. All right, we overjump this usually, so... Oh no, I underjumped it. Oh geez, okay, so it should be triple, triple, double? Or double, double out? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe that's not a triple. Maybe that one's not supposed to be. Maybe not. I mean, it feels like it's that kind of track where it's tough, but you feel like it's gonna work. I really enjoy that section too, because you can't just full send it. Oh! Hey, you look at me when you're flagging. And I forgot about the finish line again. But overall, this was a really, really solid track. It was tough, but it was that kind of tough where it feels like, you know, if you put in, you know, maybe 10 laps, you'll have it figured out, you'll have it memorized really well, and you'll be flying around it. But it was tough, but it wasn't too tough. It was just enough. It was just enough tough to where it baited you into wanting to do it more, you know what I mean? And figuring it out. And I didn't hit everything the way you should. There's definitely other lines out there on the table that we didn't get, but it was a really solid track. I'm gonna give this one 1.5 stars. I feel like this track had probably the best flowing layout out of them all. I mean, the second track was really, really good too as far as just a flowing layout, but I feel like this one had a few big triples, it had a big double, it had some really fun rhythm sections. It kind of had a little bit of everything. But yeah, 1.5 stars. This was a really solid track. I really did enjoy it, and if you are on PC, to check these tracks out and see how you guys tackle the track and what you think of it compared to my opinions. But yeah, I'm not sure, but we might go back to PlayStation for next time. Maybe we'll do PC again, but yeah, let me know the name of your track, your Steam name, and or your PSN/gamertag. Make sure to let me know what your name is on whatever platform you're doing it on. Otherwise, sometimes there's multiple tracks with the same name. So let me know your name, your gamer tag, Steam ID, and your track name so I can find your track for next time. But you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support on the channel lately. And until the next video, take it easy. Alright guys, so I know the video's over, but I do want to show you this. This is a track by Siggity, I believe. And it is a credits farming track. This is it. And you just do this over and over again and farm credits. I did want to show people that he came up with this idea of just farming credits here. Siggity. All the credit goes to him for coming up with it. It is the #1 downloaded track on computer, on PC. And look, we're already done. I'm not even going fast. And we've already done tons of laps. So this is a track by Siggity. Big shout out to him for making it. And you guys should be able to do the same thing on consoles. So there you go. Wanted to show you that before we finish the video.